Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. We're back with more Twisted Fate. As last session, our heroes began to realize just what this person may be and who they may be working for. However, they still have a fight left to go. And that is where we shall start, as it is Alex Zeppeli's turn.
All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'll make sure I remember everything was placed. Okay. So.
Also, can you guys see the streamer? All right, the one on Discord.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking now. Okay. Alex is going to
Cool.
head over to them.
Let me flip you. Pow. Alrighty. Okay, you might have to spend a secondary because Lewis's ability is slowing things down.
Okay. In that case, in that case, I'll use my primary from there to add a spin. I was gonna use my secondary because I have something. Okay. All right.
Actually, if you don't have a specific thing planned, then do you want to boost Hojo?
You want to spin your ball twice and throw it at Hojo?
How many do you, I think I only have one spin on it right now, actually. Well,
any amount of spin boost is going to be really good for Hojo.
Okay. In that case, how much? Let me check. Sorry, I'm driving. I plan things badly. To do errands as well.
Careful, buddy.
I am listening, though. Don't worry. I'm paying attention. So. Okay, so in that case, I would like to use a plot as well to add 3 spin, if that's okay.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Just to make it a little bit better.
Fair.
So how else is...
That would be a +4 spin.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do that. Like how I'm going to explain it. So, Alex is going to... So, Alex doesn't know that they can do this at the time. So, what's going to happen is Alex is going to attempt to throw their ball towards the enemy, but they're just going to miss completely. No reason as to why, they just did. And then it bounces off of the wall, making it spin a bit more, and then and then it hits Hojo, transferring the spin.
Ooh, okay. So wait, as you're like about to throw it, they'll be like,
I'm sorry about that, mate.
They're gonna be like, you've tried that before and you haven't hit me, and then it flies right past them and then bounces back, and they're like, oh no.
Sees it. Strikes Hojo.
Yeah. In that case, Hojo, it's your turn.
Oh, this is scary.
Hojo, you can punch right through me. I'm hollow. It's fine.
Oh god.
I don't need to do that.
Mostly hollow.
I think I've got something here. I'm going to move... So how far do I get with my primary?
Just with your main movement? It should be 5.
With my main movement, yeah.
And also, you can technically walk through H's stands because they're sort of like floating around them on the ground.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to walk there. I'm going to secondary to dash.
You got it. Just be right here.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm going to run that way. I'm going to go ahead and start charging a hormone around the spinning ball I guess it's on my chest. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll jump and let the spin enhance me. As I kind of rotate in the air, I say, 3. And I'm going to clock him straight in the chest.
Oh, God. Alrighty. They're rolling against you.
So you have a +4 outside bonus, Hojo.
Oh,
So,
shoot, that's right.
Uh-huh. And you're gonna have a
6
plus...
plus
Oh, wait.
5 plus
Since you took
3
an action, it
plus
would be a
1.
+3. Sorry.
No, it reads the bonus before, correct?
It's
Yeah,
any
let me see.
action. It does not specify. Main.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a 3.
Still, it's pretty
3
good.
plus 1 plus 3. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Oh, plus 3. Okay. I think this is correct because that's that. Cool. That's a 27.
Oh, you explode!
Oh, no!
I exploded twice!
Oh, my God.
Let's go!
Oh, sorry. That's my bad. That's a 34.
Yeah!
Oh, my God. I need to
Okay,
calculate
GG.
something.
Well,
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Oh, does this break their bizarre field?
GG.
Well, we're gonna have to see. They are a mid-boss.
They are a mid-boss,
Right.
but
But that is a lot
that
of
does not
damage.
affect their bizarre field. Yeah.
Fun fact. 34 minus 7 is 27.
27.
I only know that because of this. Oh man. Alrighty. Give me just a second, because there are a few things that they can do, but only a few things. Okay. Alright. Okay. So is there anything you want to do as you're punching them, since you succeeded by so much?
They're against a wall.
If they're against a wall and they've got a bunch of vines like embedded in them, I'd like to essentially staple their entire body to the wall. This is followed after
man.
like fuses them to the.
Yo.
All right. This breaks their bizarre field.
Yo, it's right. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Yay. That's great.
Which means I've got a monologue. Which is, this is perfect actually, because you're the one attacking, and you would be the one to notice this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Minus. Whew. Oh god. Okay. Do you want any specific music playing while this is happening?
If you want to play the JoJo theme that
Which
you
one?
sent me.
Oh, good idea. Let me send it in the chat.
Well, I have it downloaded, so I'll play it myself for myself.
You know what? Fair. There you go. Alrighty. So essentially, as you punch them, number one, the sort of like electric hormone begins to spread across their body, and you see that bits of their skin begin to almost peel away, and beneath you see shadows, inky and pulsing. very strangely. They are now stapled to the wall, but as they're recovering, sort of like spitting out blood from their mouth, they're like, it was a matter of time before you'd find out. I bet your hormone teachers have taught you about me, or people like me. Haven't they?
You're literally made of shadow.
You see, people like me and people like my master have existed for a long time. Of course, I'm a new one. Very new. I was created by my master. And there are others just like me. You've bitten off more than you can chew. Hormone user.
Well, friend, I'd like you to prove that, then. Because I think you're looking a little ravenous. As I'm going to remove my fist from their chest and take a step back.
They sort of like spit out more blood. And they're like, you don't know the half of it. Your bodies have violent reactions to people like me. I was trained specifically to target the immune system. Your body rejects the limbs I bite. It's easy, and my God makes it painless too. Sometimes people don't even notice when I take a chunk out of them. And of course, you've already lost, they say, raising their hand. They seem to have something in their hand.
I'm going to look at them, be like, go on. Fight. And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
I don't have anything else to do.
They will
start by making a save.
Oh shoot, you're right.
And their Berserk Field's broken, so it's what they roll is. Oh wait, I have to roll something, right?
You might. Let me look.
I'm pulling up my sheet again. Got through it.
I'm pretty sure you're right about that.
Let's see what they roll.
D6 plus precision.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, plus 5 if I
D6 plus 5.
Alrighty.
Oh fuck.
They
What'd you roll?
publicly.
Oh shoot, you're right.
I rolled a 6. I rolled minimum.
Uh-oh. They have a chance.
Oh.
What they
No,
roll?
this is a stand thing. Never mind.
I believe bronze. Wait, hold on. Yeah, bronze.
No. Yeah, they roll bravery.
Huh?
Every round in combat, they make a bravery roll.
Yeah, it was bravery.
So it's against their force of will.
Oh, I was skipping ahead to the second roll they have to make, because they have to make 2 rolls, actually.
Yeah.
Alrighty, in that case, you're about to learn both their bronze and their bravery, which I think
we
you
already
might
know.
know both.
Yeah. If I'm correct, they have a 3 brains, a 5 bronze, and a 3 bravery.
Bruh.
Oh, you didn't add anything. It's a 0. You rolled a 0. You
What
did
the
it
heck?
again! You put
Wait,
the
how
one
am
in front.
I haven't had to roll in this before.
You have. You just forget
That's 1
because you roll
D6.
physically.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. There
Maybe
we
you
go.
should continue. Oh
Yeah.
no.
All right. Okay, so they still have to roll something, but they're at level 2 now instead of 3.
Right.
And that is 1d6, not d6.
Okay.
And this one is their bronze, I believe.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. So they do not take damage, unfortunately. But you see them raise their hand, and as they do, they wait, shoot, I think I did that out of order. I'm sorry, I have dyslexia, so even reading through my own stuff is difficult. Oh, no. I did it right. Never mind. Okay, so they raise their hand, and in their hand you hear a beep sound. As they drop something next to them on the floor, you see that it looks like a black handle with a beeping or a blinking light at the top where they pressed. They're like, soon there'll be so many more stand users, so many more ripe for the picking, and you won't have time to stop it in time.
Is that a challenge?
I'd like to see you try. They pass their turn.
Conquest.
Yeah?
Should be
Oh,
telling
shoot.
you.
What did you want them to do?
They just said they were Chibitoya! I'm gonna look at him.
Yeah?
You got those strings, right?
I forget. Did you give him strings last time? I'm sorry. I
If I'm
forgot.
correct, wasn't his stand manifesting like strings?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry.
Your
I
desire.
assumed you meant your strings.
No.
Yeah.
I still have my string.
I got them.
Could you tie one on my wrist and throw me over there, alright?
You got it. Just all the way over here?
Yeah.
Aw, heck yeah. Alrighty. Lewis, it's your turn.
Ah, yes, good. I want to see what they drop.
Fair.
Drop?
From there, you can probably see it. It's just a black handle with like a blinking green light on top.
May I make a brains check to see if I can deduce what it is?
You
And
sure
also, do
I
I
can.
can
get
tell
my
you what it is.
plus-
That's also fair.
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
I would appreciate that, because I'm not.
That's a remote detonator.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, poor Lewis.
Big
Can't
uh-oh.
speak.
So
I
many
have
of
a
them drank the
brilliant
smoothies. And they're about to feel what it's like when H9 is activated. Oh, it's riveting. Like electricity in your veins.
Oh.
Do you think I have a wonderful idea? I want to grab the bomb, and I want to wrap it in my stand.
That's not the bomb.
Yeah,
Or
it's
That's
the
the
detonator.
detonator.
It's a
How-
detonator.
The detonator. Wait,
That's interesting.
it's the detonator.
You can. It
And
doesn't
where are
take
the
any
bombs?
action. Just like an edge of the cloak like wraps around it.
Yes. Alrighty, so I'm probably gonna go up to where they are. Somewhere over there. on a bird, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, they're
I'm
kind
just
of pinned against the wall.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I think I
play
might just,
this music.
punch it. Punch them.
Punch them. Fair. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
Give him a big ol' smack.
A big one, too.
That's definitely my bronze. So that would. I'm a fool.
Sorry, the way you worded that was funny.
Oh my.
You're the fool.
And thus you take another L.
Ooh. Oh.
Sucker.
So you punch them right in the face and they take 1 damage.
Still good.
Still good.
Yeah.
Still more
Definitely.
damage than nothing. That's for sure.
True.
Better than TV Tomia.
Yee.
And I have some new music incoming soon.
My boyfriend just added me in another Discord asking me if I wanted to join them. And I can't because I'm playing this game.
Wow.
Sedge. Oh, no, that was the right one. There we go. All right, new music incoming. There we go.
Ooh, Colorado-based ads.
Huh?
Oh. I got a regional ad. Don't worry about it.
Fair. So,
I'm sorry, I got very distracted. What's happening?
it is your turn still, I believe. Unless you gave up your turn.
I did punch them for 1 damage. That's better than nothing.
Fair.
I'm good with ending it now. Ending my turn.
Punch me all you want. I won't give you the location. Minichi.
I'm flying down.
You're doing what? Oh shoot, I think they unplugged their headphones.
I want to finish what I was saying anyway.
I felt those unplug.
Wait.
I'm still flying down in the air, and they just said they're a shadow.
True.
Oh. Wait.
So you're a shadow, huh? I'm going to kick up with the string I have attached to my polearm as I catch it. Well, that
Fair.
sucks for you, doesn't it? Because I just happen to control those. And I'm going to slam my polearm down on their head.
Fair. Go right ahead.
Plus that, so this is a polearm bolstered by my shadow. They've triggered my condition. What's that? Oh crap. So that is an additional that. This is a polearm too. And shadows. 1. Cool. That's a 22.
Alrighty.
Hmm?
That would be not very much that they're defending by.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So as you come down and smack them in the head, as you're coming down, just before you do, they're like, not that kind of shadows, bud. Your shadows are the absence of light. Light is just the absence of my kind of shadows. As you hit them on the head and they go unconscious.
What? I.
Yeah.
Those words sounded the same. I'm out of game. My brain just fizzled.
So shadows are the absence of light.
Yeah.
Light is the absence of pure dark.
Okay. It's not gonna register in my brain.
The
not
main
gonna
takeaway
understand.
is they say not that kind of shadows and then get knocked down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big bunk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand up from on top of
Hey,
that.
H, your turn is next, right?
It is.
Well,
yes.
I mean, this is
Yeah.
out of initiative, actually.
Mm,
Uh,
cool.
roll that out.
H is gonna go for just grab the remote then.
Actually,
You got it.
I was
Yeah.
gonna try to pick that up.
Maybe
Wonder
let the
Lewis
person with the
look,
highest
good
brains
luck.
in the party grab it.
I have
Also
the
the
highest
techno wizard.
precision, though.
I have high brains though.
I might be.
You
able
do
to
not have the
display.
highest precision, by the way.
Yeah.
You have
Lewis
one
has
of the
a good
highest.
brain.
I have an A, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an A as well.
H,
So who's
which
picking
is
it up?
2.
Alright, you can pick up.
Technically,
H.
Lewis has it right now.
I mean, yeah.
So, Lewis, who
Oh,
are you
yes.
giving it to?
Lewis, you need to pass the remote to H. I think H might be able to do techno stuff to it.
I should be able to, yes.
Lewis stares at you and hands it to H.
H then kind of just picks it up and opens it and starts trying to figure out what it does, and I'm just guessing it does have something to do with whatever extra might have been put into the smoothies, but I will roll a brains check.
You got it.
Lewis, come over here.
He will walk over.
Your throat's kind of
would this-
busted. Let me help you out with that.
Okay. That's a 12.
Alrighty. And that is
I'm
just
gonna heal
a
Lewis over here as well.
fair. And that's just a brain check to try and understand the machine.
Kind of understand it and try and figure out if there is a way to disarm it.
You got it. You are able to tell that this thing is indeed a transmitter, and it's going to somewhere underneath the square, around the center. In fact, you happen to remember somebody talking about something underground, under the square.
Oh no.
Who was talking about something under the square?
Lewis's good friend mentioned something about tunnels underground.
Oh.
You know the one that's throwing up in the bathroom downstairs?
Yep. The very one.
So I'll kind of put my hands near Lewis's throat as I repair your voice box.
Oh, heck yeah.
As you heal for 14.
Cool.
Nice. I was down 2.
Yep.
What do we
Definitely come
want
over
to
here.
do? What do we want to do with her? We need to get underground, right now.
I can work on this quickly.
They are attached to the wall. We have nothing to worry about.
And I can restrain them with my we might go a bit further. So
We're gonna go a little further. I'll grab one of them. I'll reach into their mouth, grab one of their spines that are attached to their lower jaw, and I'll fuse it into the wall.
Oh god.
Above them. So their jaws talking is not happening.
You got it.
And then I'll heal up Zeppeli and sew his foot back on and his limbs that he lost.
Good idea.
Zeppeli, that's 9 health I heal you for.
Oh, heck yeah.
We
Alright.
Oh,
okay. We
I'll
need to get
take off the ball. I
underground.
Thank you
can't
so
get
much.
Debbie.
Okay, yes, we need to get underground now. Whatever this
I'll
thing
go grab my
that
roommate.
that
How's the
whatever's
roommate?
underground. Well, I know a couple things that are underground, but whatever she's talking about is underground. This thing is sending a signal to it, and we need to go there.
There's the elevator shaft, right?
There is.
Wait, what type of signal is it giving off?
Radio waves.
That radio waves. It's
Can you
sending
hand it
off.
here?
I will say, unfortunately, the signal's already been sent.
Oh shoot. Okay, we need to move. I don't know if we can get there in time.
Lewis
We
is
can try.
already running downstairs.
You got it.
Quickly.
Oh, cool.
Crap.
H is gonna follow, sliding on some birds.
Oh, heck yeah.
Michi's gonna
Some
run over
lovely
towards his
doves.
backpack and start searching through it kind of quickly. Crap. Joe,
Yeah.
do you have anything that? Quickly grab my book. But also, do you have anything that would be solid enough to hide shadows in? I can't. I'd rather be safe than have to
You
worry
need
about
shadows?
dying of blood loss.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how I
No.
had to puncture holes in my back to get all the poison blood out of me and replace it with my shadows.
You fucking. You see, my hands are gonna start glowing really bright.
No, you're going that
This is going to sting.
I'm gonna back up. That is not how it's gonna work. I need to wait for my blood to naturally regrow, and you putting those light on me is going to dismiss all the blood inside of me.
Guys, we
That
do
is
not
true.
have time for this. We have to move.
I'm gonna stop charging.
You guys are already going down the stairs, don't worry. If you want to be.
Yes.
You got like a locket or something? A pocket watch might work.
I'm gonna grab an apple from my pocket.
Fair.
And I'll grab a few sunflower seeds, put them into the slides and channel hormones so I can grow like a kind of a vine belt. I'll tie it around you.
Oh, thank you. I just real TV Tonya, those cameras over there. I'm gonna run over towards the equipment.
Yeah.
There might be something like a marble or like some sort of gadget that's hollow on the inside. And it's small and easy to eat, and then I might be able to search the shadows that way, and that'll make sure that I won't die, because not only will it be coated in my body, but it'll also be an extra layer of protection.
I guess there's ball bearings. But what's going on here?
Oh, I have shadows for blood. I'm going to swallow the ball bearing.
I swear
I'm gonna let you guys deal with this.
Keep an eye on her. See ya! I'm gonna start running down.
Minechi, you can't. Oh, fine. Pull myself. Minechi, if you've got shadow stuff, let's just go down the elevator shaft.
Oh yeah, I can just jump down. I'm gonna pry open the elevator shaft.
All right, fair. Now give me just a second, as I'm gonna cut to them. Unless you guys have something else you want to do first.
Nope.
Just grab my bag and get ready to jump down the elevator shaft.
Fair. As eventually you guys reach the the bottom of the stairs, and you see that the bathroom door is open.
Oh boy.
If you want to go grab your friend, if you wish, we need to go. I at least need to go further underground to see what the heck this is transmitting to.
B, you in there?
You hear a flush, and then you see one of the stalls open, and then they walk out. Ah, that's a lot better.
All right.
Where were you guys?
Upstairs.
Know where you need to know.
All right. Where to
Yes.
next?
You said something about there being something underground. Do you know what that is?
Oh yeah, the secret tunnels. I mean, oh yeah,
to
the
it
secret
now.
tunnels.
You have to take me to it right now,
Oh,
or something
all
bad may
right.
happen.
A fellow enthusiast. I like it. Alrighty. And just as you guys are about to head out, you guys end up reaching the bottom. What do you do to slow down?
The elevator shaft's full of shadows, so
True.
Minichi's
At least until the
using
first floor.
shadow- Yeah. Minichi's using shadows to make a pseudo mattress to land on for everyone.
Aw, heck yeah. So you guys land at the bottom. And you
Fearlessly
guys
jumping down.
you guys do see that the doors are shut at the moment. The elevator doors.
You're doing the shadows. I
help
just hormone
Alex
power my body, just pull the doors open.
Aw, heck yeah. And as you pry
That's
them
pretty
open, you guys are all able to get out. Fair. I imagine you both help each other to pry them open, and you guys see these three.
Hey, do you know where the staircase is to get to the underground tunnels that are, hosted by the people you said?
He was just leading us
Staircase? There's no
We could
staircase.
dig!
You have to find a super secret entrance. You're lucky I
Where's
happen to
this-
know where it is.
there.
Yeah.
We are very
Go
lucky.
now.
We need to go now.
You're
Yes,
so cool.
Very much now. Like,
All
Have
right.
you
you needed
autograph?
to be there, like, maybe a
Yeah.
minute ago.
They go over to give you an
Probably a couple more
autograph.
minutes ago. Let's go.
Oh, but,
Also-
all right. You have a very squiggly
Also, D,
autograph
quick
of theirs.
question. Quick question, D. Can you see birds around us right now?
Huh?
Or no.
Well, luckily not. It'd be crazy if there were birds in here.
It would be
H
really
is gonna-
crazy,
H is
especially if
gonna
there
kind
were cats.
of make sure, just have all of the doves kind of land on top of H's head.
Fair.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Alrighty. So
Can
they're
you give me the vague directions? I might be able to quicken my movement.
they're like, it's actually pretty close to here. Why don't I just take you there?
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Jump back.
They'll start like giving you directions like as ahead of time as they can, as you guys sort of like run out the building and run around it, and then run into the middle of a alleyway behind the building. And they're like, right here, and they point down to a sewer grate.
I'm kicking
can't
off
even
the
No
door, right?
hesitation. I am channeling hormone and pulling up the sewer grate.
Everybody helps each other to pull up the sewer grate. They're like, whoa, hold on, wait, you're gonna get stinky in there.
Who
yeah,
cares?
I can just
H
take a
is just
shower.
jumping
I'm going
in.
to jump in.
You'll need someone to help you navigate.
Come on.
All
Raise your
right,
hand if you
jump
want
in.
to.
Yeah. I'll like take a few of my rose seeds and I'll grow some roses. I'll start
Ooh.
growing roses for aromatic scents. They're like
Fair.
if you
I
need
know what
something
your
against
issue
the
is.
smell, I can plug your nose.
Good idea.
Good thing I don't
I've
have
had
a
to
sense
travel
of
through several sewers.
smell.
A lot of people try to hide
You
it
know-
Honestly, this is
whenever
why I
start
like
chasing
being
them.
not human. I don't need smell.
I think you and I'd be pretty good friends, kid.
I think we are good friends.
Oh, heck yeah. Now come this way. Where are you trying to get to again?
That's a good question. 1 second. H is gonna kind of pull out the remote again and see if they can track whatever the signal was heading to?
We need to get to the center of the quad, underneath the center.
Yes.
You got it. And H, you are indeed able to. There is still, essentially, if you press the button more times, you know it's not going to do anything, but it will send the signal again, which will help you track it.
Okay. H is
Essentially,
probably just
the original signal's already been sent, so if you send more, it's not going to do anything different.
Then H is going to send a signal and kind of track that one.
Tell me the vague direction.
Heck
I might be
yeah.
able to quicken my travel and stay in the shadows before Hojo catches up.
If you put me in the front, then you can keep the shadows behind us, pushing us forward.
I mean,
Fair
why
point.
would someone try to sneak up from behind us? It's more likely to be attacked from the front.
Yeah, that's why we want visuals, right? Point to my eyes.
I'll
Mm.
point to my shadows. I'll just string.
Fine. Wait, we needed me moving.
Yes, let's go.
All right, follow me. And then you immediately pick up a signal.
And H is just using ice to just slide faster.
Alrighty, so as you guys track through the sewer, you sort of like run through various pipes leading in different directions. And every time you come to a crossroads, you pick up a signal, and they sort of like think for a second before pointing in the correct direction. And after some time, you guys go through the sewers, and you find a grate blocking the closest path to where you're trying to go. Oh, well, that's just great.
Yeah, it is great.
Give me a
Open
second.
up. Huh?
What kind of screws or what is holding the grate onto whatever is blocking us?
There are indeed sort of like bolts around the edges.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to freeze through the bolts?
H
I'll
is just
take out my
gonna
nunchucks.
Disassemble the thing from the
This is
inside
kind of
out.
easier. H kind of goes into their coat and pulls out a kind of a drill, switching out the
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna roll precision to disassemble it with my shadows.
God, you guys really need to think about who does what in the party, because you're all trying to do all of the things.
Yes. I swear.
I
You know what? Fine. Go ahead.
I'm
Minichi,
using
whatever.
precision of my shadows.
You got it.
Alright. This is just that. 12.
Alrighty. So as you do so, the screws begin to sort of like pop out of their sockets. And after some time, the grate falls to the side.
Alright.
Whoa! Well, that was an extreme coincidence. Guess it was
It's
already breaking.
It's my special move. Punch.
All right.
I'm already running.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Good job.
you guys dash down, and after running the rest of the way, you find in the center of the sewer what appears to be a strange machine strapped to, or sort of like bolted down to the walls of the sewer. And I'm gonna grab some new music.
Well, now this is just out of my depth. I could have made like a blueprint of a little hand remote, but
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, let's see what we're dealing with then.
As you begin to walk closer, you hear, well. Looks like you found your way all the way here.
Oh, bonjour. That's what.
H is
Yeah,
just
on
continuing
what
to
now?
focus on the text.
I don't know. I just said what. It
I'm
doesn't matter.
gonna turn my head into a spotlight.
You got it.
No, you're shining on me. Your
As
skull to the
you
side.
as you shine your eyes onto ahead into the place where the machine is, all you see is a big circular room, essentially, that in the center there is a giant machine that's strapped to the ceiling and to the floor and to the walls. And you don't see anyone. Only hearing echoing voices.
May I check if this place has a surround sound system?
Sure. You can
Fantastic.
make me a perception check with your brains.
This place is lightly lit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate from an issue.
There's probably shadows in the tunnels, though.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
like 6 heading in 6 different directions, and you're in one of them.
Yeah. Alright, go hop into the big room. Big circle room.
Splash.
Flash.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta find a way to... I've never had to deal with a machine. Most people I chase tend to take the sewers because they think it's safe. And then I hit them with my polearm.
Well,
Full force running towards the machine.
As you do, you hear echoing through the sewer. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I wish there was an echo, but
You are.
As according to my morals, run faster.
I got a 9
All right.
for the surround sound system.
And quick,
something bad gonna happen if we punch it.
Hold on, I need an order of events. First and foremost, I do need to tell you what you learned. You do not see any surround sound system installed into the sewer.
Okay.
Wait, shoot, what did you roll? Hold on.
9.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see any like speakers or anything installed in the sewer.
Fair enough.
is there a specific, like, area where it sounds like the tunnel? Is there a specific tunnel where it sounds like the sound is coming from?
It does not sound like it's coming from anywhere specific. It's echoing around almost throughout the entire sewer.
I'm
Hojo, as you reach the center of the room, what do you do?
With the machine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. I've seen machines before. I've done a little bit of studying. I'm going to, using my eyes, trying to find the container for the powder.
All
and,
right.
And try to, like, very, to my not technological brain, try to figure out where the input thing is.
Fair. Alrighty.
You want some help, Hojo?
When you get here, yes.
So as you're searching around, would you make me a brains check to search?
I can. Do I get my morals bonus?
Let me look at the wording.
Is a mass poisoning part of your morals? Or against them?
No.
Let's see.
That's not standing strong to ideals.
I don't know if it would in this situation.
Yeah. No. Hojo is not a robotics kid.
Fair.
You want to know who is?
Both
Two
Lewis
people.
and me.
H.
Hi. I am quite literally a robot.
Yeah, that. In case you didn't see that, that's a 4.
Unfortunate.
That's a minimum.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
I dare not try to roll. I'm gonna fail regardless.
Oh shoot! I spilled the drink.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, not too much.
I will walk
I'm
up
able to
to
clean it up pretty fast.
the machine and I will gently tap it with my pole arm.
Would you
Don't
make me a
think
bronze check?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Tapping it with my pole arm. Wouldn't that be a roll
Would you
against
make
my
me a
pole arm?
bronze check, please? No.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make a bronze check then. Would I be able to defend myself or no?
With a bronze check?
But with an item.
No. Okay, remember that this is the JoJo game and that I know the
Yeah.
secrets and you do not.
I would like to at least get some idea of how I could possibly defend myself. Like, usually 7.
Unfortunately, you cannot boost a bronze check unless you have an ability to do so.
Yeah.
All right. As you attempt to tap the machine with your pole arm, you blink and you haven't moved. You're still back at the beginning. Everyone else, you saw Minichi walk back.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh no.
Yeah, we don't really want to be here. H is gonna kind of look over the machinery and try and figure out what needs to happen in order to turn it off.
Let me know if you touch any of it.
I'm
But you
gonna
can make
address
a
the
brains check
elephant
H is
in the
not
room.
touching anything at the moment, just observing and scanning it.
Well, our characters don't know that. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure our characters know that. Minechi, why'd you turn around?
What? I'm
You-
gonna run up and tap it again.
Make me a bronze check, please.
Wow.
Why does this keep? Why do you keep doing this?
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Rule of 3. 4.
Oh,
All
I
right.
mean, she's going to do it one last time because I assume the same thing happens.
Essentially, what
Minechi, why are
happens...
you running back and forth?
stop! You might break it.
As you this time are about to like tap the machine with your pole arm, you're like, what was I doing? Why am I over here?
Yeah, let me scan this before we actually do anything.
It seems every time you try to tap the machine, you don't want to do it.
I wonder.
That's not.
In fact, it's almost
I-
like you completely forget what you're doing.
Okay, I'm just gonna scan it now. That's weird.
This is their boss!
I kind
This is the memory guy!
That makes sense. H,
I mean, it does.
do your
yes.
scan.
Yes, H is scanning it.
You got it. Roll me brains.
That is maximum 14.
Nice.
All right. Would you roll me a bronze check?
Oh, oh, god dang it. Okay. Cool.
Memory. Why are they using bronze?
I don't like bronze. That's another
That's
maximum
also
of
max.
9. Okay.
Interesting. So, as you scan the machine, you eventually find, number one, there's no H9 anywhere on this machine. You don't even see a place where H9 could go. You also find a countdown timer. It's currently set for 30 minutes. but it's counted down 3 already.
Oh god.
Okay, so I have.
Meaning there are 27 minutes left. I'm sorry.
Oh
god,
god. Okay.
Do you think
Also-
I could try to turn it off?
I
don't-
think it's a. I've got an idea.
This is a side thing, but Conquest,
Yeah?
the last fight ended, yeah?
Yes, technically.
So we get our pluses from that.
Oh yeah, we do.
Those of us
You
who
do.
have talked to about it preemptively.
That's true.
oh,
Any of you
yeah.
who
I have
up the stakes,
ideas
you get
for
your
mine.
pluses.
I will
I
talk to you
have
about mine
ideas.
later. At
I'll
least,
talk to you about mine later as well.
yes, or at least I think mine might be implied of what I rose the stakes for. But yeah,
I'm sorry, Emily, I
not
didn't see your
certain.
DM.
No,
No,
I'll
that
DM
was
you later.
completely-
I completely forgot about it.
Yeah,
Fair.
that was me like double checking. Because I
That's
thought
fair.
they got kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to go ahead and grab a full handful of sunflower seeds. And I'm going to start growing them all in my fist with hormone.
All right.
Right.
Also,
Take out
quick
my
question.
amazing sunflower apple belt.
Quick
Trade-
question. With my critical, do I possibly know how to turn the timer off?
You did roll really high. Give me just a second to think about what you would know. And also, yes, you can do that, Miniji. Let's see.
I mean, yes, I can do that. To take it off my belt.
I'm just making sure you knew I heard you. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. Super weird.
Sorry. Could you roll bronze? But no. Essentially, as you're looking around, you do see that there are a number of wires leading to the timer and to different parts of the machine. You see various ones leading to cylindrical shaped things on the top that have it's difficult to explain. It's almost like they're like tubes with like discs around them, essentially, and they're sticking up in different directions. You also see that there is a giant cylinder on the bottom of the machine that's sort of hanging off of it just above the water. You're pretty sure that whatever this is, that is likely where its power source is. The stuff on top, you're not completely sure, but it looks like electrodes.
Do you have an idea where the power source is?
Yes, it's sort of the cylindrical thing at the very bottom. It's connected.
Cool.
Everything seems to be connected via wires. I can see if I can
I am.
get rid
Lewis,
of it.
Yeah.
Mineshi, H, Alex, I need you to try to get out of the water.
Yeah.
Yes, that would. Or here, this might be a bit better.
I'll step onto my pole arm and stand out of the water on it.
Fair.
And
So what
H
Alex
is gonna
is going
kind of.
to do- I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Start freezing.
Freeze over
Alright,
the
so
water.
Alex
Yeah,
is-
that's what I was.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just
I know
what are you
Alex
saying,
is
Alex?
going to get out of the water is they are going to take their bowl underneath them and then make it go a little bit bigger, just enough to stand on, and make it a very less dense material.
Fair.
Like kind of like a like one of the what are they called? Like in ships, the float
Buoy?
things. The
A buoy? A baba buoy?
kind of, yeah. I think so. I think that's the one.
I'm going to try
Also,
something, but
okay.
oh, sorry. But I want
no,
to
you're
actually
good.
know first, since the prior combat, does our plot and resolve reset or no?
It does not. Not yet.
Great. Great.
I will tell you, probably at some point during this session it will, but I'll tell you when it does.
All right.
So,
Is
since
everyone out of the
technically
water?
this is still the
About
same
me,
scene.
I guess.
Yeah. I'm going to, though, while you're doing your thing, I'm going to see how close I can get myself toward, like, if I just move my hand around it without the intent of affecting the machine, if the same thing happens.
Fair. So essentially, you're. I will say the machine is about. I'll just draw a representation of how big it is. So the machine itself is like this size, and the room is like this size.
Yeah.
So yeah. So essentially, you want to get your hand close, but not touch it.
Yeah. Not at least with the intent of touching it.
As you get your hand close, you hear, "I wouldn't do that if I were you," but nothing happened.
Okay.
I'm going to start. I will use a coolness. I'll start like just plucking the petals off of the flower.
Okay.
Fair.
Is everybody safe right now
Mhm.
out of the water? Okay.
I'm still in the
who-
water.
Mhm.
And is the disc thing in the water?
The whole machine itself, it's almost like suspended above the water. There's like
It's suspended
cables.
above the water. Okay.
There's like cables and what look almost like hydraulic things holding it up to the side. Whatever
I'll
this
stand
is,
up on
it was
H's.
expensive to make.
I'll stand up on H's ice then.
You got it.
Did you find a power source?
I already know where it is. Just
Oh, where is it?
It's the disc.
yes, I'll get it.
Alright.
I should be able to.
I might have something too.
Just, can you, D, do you mind, oh boy.
Yeah, D is
have a
witnessing
granola
some
bar,
really
D?
weird things.
Yes, you're going,
I don't know.
okay.
This is pretty normal for me.
Okay, so a couple things. I am like Lewis. I have weird things.
Huh?
You know their voice box thing? I also have that, but for my hands.
Wait. You don't want to tell me they also experimented on you too?
Yep.
Let's just say that, yes, they did.
Oh,
Now,
I'm so
it-
sorry
just
for
be
you.
warned, you might see my hands kind of fly off and do something. Just be warned. And
Don't
just
worry,
make
I
sure
understand.
you're safe on the ice. Yes.
I
make sure you're
understand
safe.
fully exactly what you are. I'm very sorry.
Sure.
You get the feeling they do not fully understand exactly what you are.
That's kind of what I was hoping for. H is gonna kind of just let cats loose and kind of fly over towards the cord of the power source. And with their beaks, they're going to try and cut it.
Alrighty.
And during this time, H will also turn off their hearing as well, just to test out something.
Okay. Would you explain to me how that works mechanically? Just
Mechanically,
for my own notes.
I don't know. I mean,
How would you like it to work? It's up to you.
Well, a majority of H's body is mechanical. I'm not certain how it would work, but H could probably just internally turn off some of their more human functions, like hearing, seeing. Not
All right.
really certain. But yeah.
Do you mind if I determine the inner mechanics for
Why not?
game reasons? Fair. So as your doves begin to fly over, essentially, okay, so to explain again, it's basically like there's a big, almost engine-looking thing. There are weird, like, electrodes on top, and then underneath, there's a big cylinder that's hanging onto the machine, sort of like stuck in it, that you imagine as the power source.
Mm-hmm.
You do see there are some screws and latches on it, though.
Okay. Hmm.
Oh, heck yeah, you won the jump game.
Yay! I love winning jump games.
Oh, shoot, I need to go back and gift you guys outfits from all of that. I'll do that in just a sec. For now, what would you like to do?
So there's screws kind of holding up the power source. Is that what you're saying?
There are.
Or like, well then, I guess I want the cats to kind of go in and unscrew the screws, trying to undo some of the power source.
So as they're about to, you hear again echoing through this place, "I wouldn't do that if I were you." And then your cats begin to unscrew the screws. And you hear, "Get away from that." How are you doing that? As the screws pop off, and you see inside is a bunch of batteries. Or power cells specifically.
Hey, D.
I'm gonna stop growing my stuff.
All
I'm
right.
gonna smirk after that. Hey, D.
Yeah?
I was wanting a granola bar, but I'll worry about that later. I'm gonna extend my hand, with a bunch of petals. A bunch
Oh.
of sunflower petals that look a bit burnt at the end.
Oh.
The fuck do you do to my sunflowers? Hey, hold on.
Don't worry about it. I'll make you new ones.
I can make them just fine myself, thank you.
D, it's for good luck, alright? Blow them up into the air. I'm going to extend my hand.
Wait, this isn't a trick, is it? I'm just kidding.
As they fly up to the air, they're going to coat completely in my shadows.
All right.
As I will design the shadows to, without my control, get the sunflowers to swiftly fly down at the batteries without me doing anything. Kind of like with air dynamics. Altering the
Okay.
shadows
Like
to-
weighting down like different parts of them. Okay.
weighting down different parts and then special grooves to direct.
All right. All right. In that case, would you make me a precision check?
Oh, I would love to make you a precision check. So I'll mutter to myself. Special technique. Special technique seeking shot. So make sure all my stuff. That's that. Yeah, the machine is indifferent. I have not. It has not triggered my condition. Final thing is,
Fair.
would this be considered defending or no?
Probably not, since you're attacking the
Alright.
batteries.
Yes. I was talking about vaguely. Like, it would be pushing it anyway, so yeah.
That's fair.
Then, that's a 17. Hell yeah.
Alrighty. So after H is able to open up the hatch and your sunflowers begin to spiral down and slowly go towards the batteries before running into them, you see several of the batteries sort of like explode and pop out, falling to the ice. And then you hear again the voice, "All right, that's it. We're sending him in." And I will say, Hojo, for a moment
Yeah?
you felt for a moment you felt as though a dark presence left the room. You almost didn't feel it before. It was so subtle you almost got used to it as you were getting closer. But now all of a sudden you notice its absence.
Oh, that's fucked. They've left.
Oh, cool. I'm going to
Why'd they
start
leave?
kicking the machine.
All right.
Wait, what are you... Minichi, what are you doing?
I'm going to kick the power
Wait,
source
hold on, I
specifically
can't
just
even
to
hear.
break it.
Oh boy. Do you want to try and make a
Wait.
brains check to kick the good parts, or no?
I'm just
Wait, no.
going to try to destroy the power source.
Oh my
That's it.
god, Minichi.
All right. Roll me.
This is
what you want to
dumb.
roll
I
me to
am
do
willing
so?
to stop.
This is dumb.
This is dumb.
Yes. You're
And?
kicking a power source.
I'm
flesh.
smacking with my pole arm. So yeah.
How
Shin,
about
To
this,
be fair,
Lewis?
Next
Benetti
something.
isn't very conductive right now.
How about this, actually, Lewis? During this time, you've probably just been thinking, correct?
Yes.
Could you roll me a brains check to maybe
Yes,
know
absolutely.
some things?
I can do that.
Thankfully,
This would
My
count as an
shadows.
engineering thing.
It would. So that'd be a
Nice.
+8.
I'll wait before I
Ah.
make my roll because Minichi is
That's-
not only is Minichi slow, but also
That's fair.
That's
I'm
all
very
right.
willing.
Benetti is both slow and slow.
No.
I got
True.
11 for the brains check.
It's
So
great.
+8 really.
With an
total.
11, you begin to think, hold on, a giant engine-looking machine. There's a ton of batteries in a battery case underneath. There are electrodes on top. It's suspended in the air, not touching anything. This is an EMP.
Oh God.
Not to mention, if it is not carefully taken apart, it could set off prematurely.
Really?
Minichi, stop right now.
Oh, what? Right, like I stopped like a millimeter shy of smacking it. What's happening?
If we don't take it apart carefully, it might go off. That is an EMP.
But how do I?
Conquest.
I don't know how
No.
this thing works. I only
Yeah?
take apart Game Boys.
I have an idea.
Yeah?
So since it doesn't have to be strictly ball shaped, and could I effectively make a Faraday cage around it with the ball?
I'm trying to think of what that is.
Yeah.
Let me just look that up. It's probably very smart.
A copper cage that blocks signals, so it would render it.
Ooh. You could. I will say it'd probably be too thin to block all of the EMP, but it could definitely weaken it. So at the very least, you'd be risking less.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so then Alex would do that. Alex will just toss the so how it will look to and character wise is Alex will roll the ball towards the EMP, and then all of a sudden it will start growing, and then bars will come out of it and then wrap around the EMP. Still
Heck
leaving
yeah.
space, of course, for like people to mess with it and everything. But yeah,
I wonder. I'm gonna gently tap the machine with my hand. I assume because it's an active working machine that's not a detonator, which has minimal light, that there's too much electricity for me to get a good idea of the shadows inside of it.
It is quite difficult. You do imagine there are shadows inside, and with the battery case open, you at least know that there are shadows inside of the battery case.
Mhm.
It seems like everything's locked up pretty tight, which makes sense because it is in the sewer.
Crap. There's too much light in there. I can't make a blueprint. I'm going to kneel down and start tapping the
Too
water.
much
with
light,
my
you
palm.
say. And I'm gonna turn to face. I'm gonna turn to face Lewis. Hey, Lewis,
Ah.
how does your Shadow Man work? That is not his name, but
No,
I'm
it is
going
not.
with that.
Do you
It is
mean
Nowhere
man?
King.
Nowhere
It's
King.
Nowhere
Nowhere
King.
King. Yes.
Nowhere King.
Sorry, I didn't want to say its name.
No, it is all right.
King?
Can you
What,
hold
where am I
this?
seeing?
I'm
I
gonna
see
point to the entire machine. Can you hold this?
Probably.
God.
I could try. You mean with Nowhere King?
Yeah.
You're king of somewhere. To blocks light.
Nowhere King. And
Nowhere King. And
yes.
yeah,
Where is
I
he?
can
Why
try.
is he nowhere?
And
Go
I will
look
do
around.
that. That is incredibly smart. I'm also
But actually, we
an
are
expert.
standing in front of an active bomb. Maybe?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to be near it.
Oh no, I'm fine if it goes out. I'm
gonna-
Minichi,
fine.
I don't know if
Depends on if it casts light when it goes off.
I'm gonna
Most
It
things
casts
cast
the
light when they
electrical thing.
explode.
Yes, it
I've
Minachi.
would.
learned the hard way
Excuse
that
me.
most things cast light when they explode.
Minachi, come here. I'm gonna
Fine.
solve your low blood problem.
Oh no, I have plenty of blood, just minimal real blood.
Okay, well, I'm gonna solve that.
You're not gonna cast light inside of me, are you? Girl looking
I'm
Or
gonna
creepily at
surround
you.
Nowhere King, surround the EMP and Nowhere King, and then very slowly start to take it apart.
So, Minachi,
Oh.
Wait, I should probably get a blueprint before you take that apart if you're casting shadows inside of it.
Actually, I can solve that part. You
I
can't
mean, Issue
really
already
get
said they were going to, though.
Oh. Do you want to try?
I'm just
Yeah.
getting a general blueprint. If I'm going to tear out 3 pages of my notebook and then kind of place them on my palm and put a pin, which will dangle upwards on its own as I will place my hand on the machine. And I assume, though light is dampened, I'm going to need to make a precision check because there's still light in there.
Well, hold on. As Nowhere King begins to extend throughout the room, everything begins to darken, and yes, indeed, including the shadows inside of the machine. Just enough to where you can get a good read.
So
yes,
do I or
please.
do I not? Yeah, make a precision?
Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to
Alright,
describe
cool.
it.
That's
I
pretty
wanted
cool,
to
to
do
be
the cool
honest.
DM thing.
Alright,
Pachow.
special technique. Replication. 10.
All right. A 10
It's a
succeeds.
success. Yay!
You are indeed able to make a blueprint of the machine.
There you go. I'm gonna move my hand and then take the pen off the paper as I will hand the detailed 3-page blueprints of it. Just to
Now,
get
that's what I call
general-
teamwork.
Alright.
okay. Now,
Heck
Minachi,
yeah.
I'm gonna need you to sit down.
Where?
I'm
Outside
gonna
of
sit
the
down on
cell.
the ice and say, "That."
Okay, I'm gonna hop on your lap.
Okay. This may
Better not
feel
cast light
a
inside of me.
little weird, but this is how I'm going to have to do this so that you can, exist a little bit better.
I'm slowly stimulating the cells to generate real blood. It's just
I'm going to grab your right hand.
Oh no.
I'm going to grab
That's
your
my
middle finger
dominant hand.
with my left hand.
All right.
And I'm going to go ahead and using my right hand, I'm going to pinch the knuckle to the base to kind of stop blood flow to that finger.
All right.
Okay. Ready? It's going to feel really weird, and then you're going to be okay.
Should I dismiss the shadow blood inside that finger, or no?
Oh, don't worry. It'll happen. And I'm going to start channeling hormone to heal within that finger.
I'll dismiss it because
All right.
all the blood shadows are sourced in my belly right now.
Fair,
So
fair.
I'm gonna explain how this is gonna work. I'm going to supercharge hormone healing focused in this finger into the bones, and cause the bone marrow to start releasing red blood cells at a hyper accelerated rate.
Fair, fair.
Faster than Minichi would be able to.
Then faster than Minichi can.
Yeah.
So in that case, both of you working together, you are able to stimulate the growth of their red blood cells. It's not going to be something that happens instantly, but it will happen much faster than it would have.
Yeah. So I'm pitching the finger so the light doesn't spread, and so this finger fills. But once this finger is filled with red blood cells, I will let go and let it start spreading to the rest of the body along with the light.
Should I specify to you, Hojo, that I don't feel a thing because I thought it was going to hurt? So I
Oh, I
increased
didn't know
the
how much
amount.
like real blood was circulating in your body, so I figured there'd like be a second or two where you had
Oh.
no blood in your finger,
No,
which
I
is,
wouldn't
from
know
my
if that would
experience,
be the
really
case
uncomfortable.
because I I increased the amount of specifically around like adrenaline. It's a special chemical in your brain to nullify sensory stuff.
Oh,
It's a lot easier for me to do it for myself than for other people for obvious reasons.
You know, Hojo, this kid has a lot of medical knowledge. They're
I
pretty smart.
huh.
Generous thing to say.
Still, they know more medical knowledge than they seem to know other things.
Other things.
How do you know that more than me? One of my specializations was on the human body. That was for the year after I. Whatever.
I
Good
stole a
on
bunch
you,
of
kid.
books from Dad and the school.
I didn't need to hear that you stole things. Let's just.
What's
Uh-oh.
wrong?
What's wrong with stealing?
I gave it back. Well, not the last one that I took from the school because I accidentally went overseas before I could return it.
I'm gonna go ahead
Stealing and
pull out
smuggling.
an apple. I'm going to pull out a new apple from my pocket and say,
Fair.
"Here, you're burning through a lot of calories."
That's fair. It's probably better than me temporarily generating that stuff.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
It's really hard to, apples are yucky.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket and get out an orange.
I told you before that they're not as good as the ones in Japan. Do you have granola bar?
Then you're gonna have to provide me a seed of one of the ones from Japan. I'm gonna sigh dismissively and take a bite out of the orange.
I thought you were gonna say I got worried for a second.
Did you take a bite out of it with the peel on it?
Yeah, like I did before. The two bite
Perfect.
system again.
Do you have a
Yeah.
granola bar?
Wow.
Granola bar.
Dee's seeing the glowing man eating an orange with the rind.
Minichi, do you really need a granola bar right now?
Yeah, I'm getting
Yes.
tired
They're
of
manufacturing all of their blood.
Here.
that and
H is gonna kind of go through their hoodie again, spend a plot, give Minichi a granola bar.
Oh, that's nice.
As
Oh,
well.
heck yeah.
Oh, is this real American food?
It's from the trash, so sure.
Oh, that's gross. You're a swallow.
Honestly, I'm surprised I found a whole one.
Oh my god, that's perfect. It even has the peel on it.
I don't have to. I don't really worry about that. I had to increase the amount of white blood cells with my shadows into my body regardless, so I shouldn't have to worry about getting sick.
Ooh. Alrighty.
He has
Lewis,
probably seen Lewis eat worse things, though.
Hey, Lewis and H, do you want to make me brains checks real quick?
Yes.
Sure, yeah, of
The
course.
disassembly checks.
I've been very slowly disassembling it this whole time. And
Well,
Which, of
incredibly
course, would
slowly.
try to help, of course.
Yeah.
Slowly using cats.
Oh, I might still have a skull lunch in my bag. Crap.
Occur.
Oh, wait, my bag almost hit the water.
Oh,
Oh shit, should I have added
Oh,
my
no.
X
no.
+4?
Oh. I'm sorry, Lewis. It appears my machinery has failed me.
Oh no.
You can reroll, right? You have resolve, right?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
that's not too
forgot.
bad though.
I mean, it's a success.
Should I have added my other
9.
+4?
Yeah.
I should have, so that would be a 12.
Alrighty. So essentially, as you guys both look around the machine, first and foremost, H, you are able to begin taking stuff apart, and Lewis, you're able to help them as well. But importantly, Lewis, you didn't think that you were right about this before, but you begin hearing it a bit louder. Down the pipe across from you, over here, you hear slight splashes. Just psh, 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 psh. And maybe even worse, as you begin to hear it getting louder, you look at the machine and you see it says 10 minutes.
Oh, that is not good. Hey,
How
H,
much?
10
Yeah.
minutes.
10 minutes.
10
10
minutes.
minutes till what? Are you
Zeppelin?
having a birthday party? then?
Everybody needs to start heading out now.
No.
Now, as
Why?
in now.
Guys,
now.
there's
We have
there is
10
someone-
minutes.
10 minutes for what?
10
10 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
But Hojo smells like roses and sunflowers. I want to stay with Hojo.
Oh, speaking
Then
of which,
stay with
Hojo, can
Hojo
you
and
get
head
me
out.
the new
We need to
Hojo
get out
belt?
of here.
Guys, there's also someone in or something down the sewer that way.
Then she's
Yeah.
standing up.
Minechi, I'm gonna
Let's
stand up. Minechi,
Hmm?
you need to be part of the team to dismantle it because you know how it's built.
We have
I
the
already made
blueprints
the
Oh.
already. We'll be
blueprints.
fine.
Minechi's got an incredibly fast speed with the shadows. If you use if you
I
take it,
somehow doubt that.
No, it took me a little bit to make the blueprints. It's just I can tell where the shadows are easily.
you might want to take advantage of Minechi's ability. Me and Zeppeli can hold off anybody.
But I want
don't-
to fight!
Okay. So again, didn't we just say that the boss was here? And
Boss is gone. Boss left.
yes,
There is no
what
boss
did he
here.
say though? I had my hearing turned off.
He was
What did he
upset.
say
He said-
before?
He said to
He's
like bring
Sending
in
back
someone
up.
else. Sending backup, yeah. I
Yes,
think
meaning
backup
we're
is here.
somebody. Yes, meaning we need to do this fast, and everybody needs to start leaving. Me and Lewis will catch up.
I'll be up that guy.
No.
I'm gonna slowly
We
start
don't-
inching towards.
I'm gonna grab Minechi.
Okay.
Minechi?
Hojo, we don't
Help?
have time
Dismantle.
to argue. We
Yeah,
need to do
we don't have
this.
time to argue. You
Okay.
accept Minechi's help. Me and Alex are gonna keep the bad guy from interfering with you two.
But what if your arm gets cut off?
Then I'll fight without an arm.
But I have to fix
We-
that.
Okay.
Then I'll take it to you
First-
afterwards. We don't have time to argue. Please
Okay.
dismantle it. You can do it within the time frame, right? Good.
I'm
Alex-
not certain. Let
Probably.
Hojo,
Maybe. Let's see how
Joaquin
much I can do with
is-
100 then. And H is going to send in all of Dove's as well to help start dismantling.
Hojo, before you go,
yes.
number one, no, you can worry about that later. Maybe she's gonna pat, grab his bag and pull out a string and tie it to your wrist. Hold that. Stay within
Gotcha.
50 meters of me.
Splash, splash.
Hojo's gonna start
Splash.
channeling hormone, and the string will break.
They're splashing closer.
The
Oh,
string
no.
is not sourced.
Keep
there,
dismantling.
so we'll
Oh,
just-
okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Alright, go on. Push.
I'm gonna start running this way. I'm gonna grab Alex by the arm, and we're actually. I'll just. You know what? I'm gonna show off body. I'm just gonna scoop up Alex, marriage style, and I'm gonna go full force towards towards the sounds of the splashes. Full face being a beacon. And
Alright.
I'll leave like a few roses behind so that
This
he doesn't follow.
Give me
I'm gonna
just a
start
second.
fiddling with the roses.
Alrighty. Again, splash, splash, splash.
My granola bar really didn't help.
And just a as you begin to hear humming from down the hallway, or down the pipe.
Oh, I guess I should do this first. As I run, I grew a massive fucking pit of vines, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that to jam the wall behind me.
Fair. All right, so give me an overview of where everyone is, and I'll position you correctly.
Me and Alex are on the dangerous side of the vines, and everybody else is on the safe side.
Where is the safe side divided?
It's
Yeah.
dividing right at the mouth of the tunnel.
Yeah.
All right, so essentially, you guys are inside of the dangerous tunnel.
We're inside the dangerous tunnel.
All right,
I assume.
Give me just a
Assuming
second.
Alex is down for that.
Well, you guys are pretty lucky, actually. Alrighty. As-
What's the nutritional composition of a granola bar?
I don't really have time to look it up right now.
Oh, okay.
A lot of my processors are focused on dismantling this.
Maybe she's going to take his phone and start typing on it.
I think I would
Yeah,
prefer
no
to take
signal.
notes
Behind
on
it.
this.
Unfortunately. As much as I hate to say it. All right. But you guys hear shpsh, 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 before you begin to hear ba-doop-boop-sh, ba-doop-boop-sh.
What?
Sick beats.
Well, I didn't think I'd see you guys again down here.
Hey.
Here's the new music.
It's Smoothie Wall, man.
Actually, well. Now it's been some time. It seems both of us have changed just a bit, as you see this appear next to them. This isn't how their stand used to look.
It's cool.
It's more froggy.
Oh,
You ready
boy.
for
Watch
it?
out, he can jump.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure? I seem to remember you got stung by the H9, didn't you? Huh. Alex Zipley. Yeah, that's
Alex, are
right.
you
They told me
here?
all about you.
Alex?
Oh, shoot. Oh, no, Jinx, are you here?
Alex.
I am sorry, I was having trouble
Oh,
unmuting.
there you are.
Having trouble unmuting.
Fair.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So for your convenience, you see slowly approaching King Gravy.
Oh god. So
And beside them,
Alex
there's a
plays
new
with-
stand that looks similar, but not exactly like their old one.
shit. So Alex is going to take their ball back and everything, and then I think. Ooh. Okay, so Alex is going to roll their ball towards them. Not do anything with it, just roll it towards them.
Mm.
And then say, oh,
Quickly
it's
or
you.
slowly? Oh, okay.
Slowly, but fast enough to get it to them. Like to make sure it's like near King Gravy's feet. Not exactly by, but near.
Could you roll me an opposing check? Choose me a defending stat, essentially, for your stand.
Yeah. Probably. I'm reopening. I'm trying to think. What about? Could they make a case for durability?
Durability would work.
Okay, sweet. All right. All right. So.
No, that sounded like a lot of dice.
Mm-hmm.
I dislike that.
I also dislike that.
Could I use resolve to reroll one of those?
Let me check them out. Yeah, you can use resolve if you want.
All right. Thank you.
Well,
Oh,
one better.
that didn't help too much. All right, so that's 10.
All right. Let me just calculate something. All right. You roll your ball towards them, and just as it gets about halfway, you see their stand blink out of existence with a flash, and then reappear with another flash, kicking your ball, sort of rotating it around the walls and slamming into your face. You take 13 damage.
Jesus Christ.
It then blinks again and returns to their side.
How much health am I at now?
I'm not as wimpy as the last time, you see. My boy's been upgraded.
Well, maybe for now you'll be fine. You'll be difficult, I guess, but not for long. Trust me on that.
Not
Besides,
for long.
you don't know.
What you gonna do against my masterpiece?
I'm gonna put my hand on Alex's shoulder and go ahead and heal him.
You got it. And officially, we're in initiative as it's Alex's turn.
I'm assuming no.
Heal
refresh.
after or before?
Yeah, no,
on my turn?
you can heal now.
Okay.
I'm
Heal
assuming
the
initiative starts after the heal.
Yeah. I think that's the correct roll for healing.
Also, what is it, Mainichi? Sorry.
No resolve plot refresh, yeah.
Not at the moment, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Yeah, heal button.
So Alex is going to do something similar, except not the same. Actually. Sorry, I'm stuck between two different ideas. Okay. I know what I'll do. So Alex is going to do the same thing again. Using speed this time, doing it quickly.
Alright.
Except halfway through. Hey, one sec. Could I split my move in half? Or actually, no, I'd have to probably set a secret action for that. Sorry. Okay, perfect. Okay, so half of my action will be me rolling the ball towards King Gravy again. Using
Oh no, that'd be free. Because you got stand movement. What's the speed of your stand?
It's an A.
Yeah, you're fine. You can do that for free. Rolling
Okay,
it is
perfect.
just something you can do.
Okay. And then Alex is going to then turn it kind of a goopy thing, kind of like the Nickelodeon slime.
Yeah. In fact, hold on. I need to get you an icon for your ball.
It's
I'll do
gonna
that while
turn
you're
it
saying
into
this.
it's gonna turn it into that, and then go under them, go under King Gravy, kind of sticking him, and then it's like as it slowly creeps up on his boots.
Ooh, okay.
All
I
right.
will need you
and
to
then-
roll me. Sorry. What are you attempting to do? Essentially, what do you want your opposed roll to do?
Just have it there for now.
Oh, I mean that is just free. If you just want it to go to them, that's free. But if you want them to
I want them to be I want it to be on them, kind of sticking them, but not really. Just as long as it's on them.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and roll me. What you want to roll?
I'll probably do durability again because it's me trying to get it to stay. Is that okay?
I don't think durability can be a stat that you roll attacking them.
That's a good point. Let's see.
You said you had an A speed though, right?
I do. I'm just trying to figure out how that would work though. How outfit
You
You
just move it really quickly.
Move it before they can get to it.
If you're trying to stick them, you could have it as an environmental effect as well.
True.
Also, I found a good image, at least for now, for your stand.
It would just be. I would assume it would just take your main action to set it up, and then it's a passive thing that they have to roll against.
Okay.
Depending on your stand's power, it might not be good. Depending on your stand's power,
my stand's power is a D, so probably not.
That would be really bad.
Better than E, but yeah.
An E would be just sad. At least a D forces them to use their main action to contest. Yeah. 10, yeah.
I got a 10.
Alrighty. Let's see. Alrighty. Sorry, what stat did you say this was?
Speed.
Alright, cool. And you got a what?
I got a 10.
So as you roll it towards them again, as it reaches their foot, you see them blink, and in a moment, they're in a wide kicking pose before blinking back to normal. as your stand is kicked off the walls and eventually hits you again. This time for 8.
God damn it. Okay.
You know what?
Well, then with my secondary, I would like to add spin to it and then set a secret action. You were saying? Sorry.
You got it.
I'm saying, Alex, maybe I'll take the offensive this time. You play support.
You know what? Listen here.
Eh?
I'm perfectly capable, I swear. It was just it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Your steel ball
I'm-
is so smart.
I'm having performance issues.
Yeah, you do frequently do.
Oh no!
Don't worry. I'll get you some training.
Alex just starts crying. No.
He's crying a free action.
Yeah, crying is a free action. You can always
Tear
cry.
roll. A tear rolls down Alex's face.
No.
Alex's hair that covers his face becomes a tear.
Man.
I love that. Alright, and then I end my turn. I'm good.
Cool. Also, how's this for the ball?
Ooh.
I like that.
Those are
Oh,
balls.
heck yeah. At least for now. Look at Zeppeli's ball. Okay, anyway.
Can you
All right.
steal?
JoJo, it's your turn.
I'm gonna channel Hormone to full brightness.
Mm.
So I'm gonna now my entire body is glowing.
You got it. Ah, I remember you, little nightlight. About time we snuffed it out.
Just giving us nicknames.
We'll
How
see.
cute.
I kicked your shit last time, remember? I'm gonna run at full speed. I'm just start running at him.
Ooh boy. Alrighty. You're able to get. No, just burn.
You are a hormone user.
I don't need to get all the way over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got the hormone punch.
I got even something better than that.
You do.
Oh.
So I'm running over there, and as I jump up and put up my fist to punch him, I'm gonna have Gluttony go ahead and poke like straight for his belly button,
You got it.
and use that to like cause intense amounts of pain.
Belly
You
button
got it,
poke.
bud. Belly button poke.
The legendary belly button poke.
Oh no.
Look, you have to justify precision.
Yeah. I
Well,
feel that. Except
think
for
that's
I
pretty
also
precise.
have power.
That's a 14.
Only if your
I
stand
wish-
can
Alright.
explode.
If only my stand could explode.
And that's precision, you said, right?
That's precision.
All right. Alrighty. Okay. You make contact, but unfortunately, just as you do, they blink back 1 meter. Ah! That really hurt.
Can I
For a
feel
second, at
that
least.
it's affected them?
You did 1 damage.
And that's all I need, baby. That's all I need.
Fair. It's better than nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and let Gluttony slide up onto my shoulder.
Alrighty.
You're not the only one who's got a new body. Isn't that right?
Looks like you've changed a bit. Who's the new guy?
Still Labyrinth. Though I guess you never saw his face before.
I don't think I did. Did you develop a stand too?
Oh no. I definitely didn't develop something. He's been here the whole time. You just weren't worth the effort yet. My shirt is
I'll
still
show
ripped.
you effort.
And you can see the tattoos on my chest. And
True.
glutinous is glowing.
Ooh. What's that?
I don't know. Take a bite.
Huh?
Like,
I pass my turn and let him.
All right.
Let's get him hungry, boys.
I was worried why you were
Alrighty.
still there, Conquest. I was like,
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was dumb. But speaking of, I'm sorry.
why are they always there, huh?
My
I
man's
use
is not
set
brave. He
initiatives
totally
just like
takes
I
it
do
now.
in 5e. Though in this one, it's based on their actual stats. So essentially, all right.
Just
Let's
suck,
see. Let's see
essentially.
what they can roll. What are they rolling again?
Oh, I forgot.
They're rolling bravery.
Your precision.
So they're rolling against 10.
Oh, all
We're
right.
both 10 gang. High five.
Interesting. They got close. They got close. They fail.
Not allowed to
Yeah.
high five.
They did not have a high bravery, if I remember correctly.
They were in a fridge last
hold up.
time.
Yo, what are you doing? What's happening to me? You see, like, drool begin to build up in their mouth. There's something different here. I don't like it. Alrighty. Give me just a second. Why don't you go take care of them real quick? They pat their stand on the shoulder. Their stand will nod, and I need you to choose me a reacting stat, Hojo.
Let's see. I can take the 3d6 keep 2, or I can, hormone. So I'm gonna hormone.
Come on, explode.
Alrighty.
Blow up. Blow up and
Blow
act
up.
like you know nobody.
5 plus 1. I did not explode, but that's a 14, which is not awful.
Fair,
Ripped.
fair.
POV, you're ripped.
I spent so much time healing Minechi. I should have probably healed myself.
I recover a bit of your health in the last fight.
Well, yeah, but I'm not up to full.
Oh, F.
Interesting. Okay.
I probably
So
should have recovered you a bit.
as you my brain
by the
can't
way.
continue, I'm sorry. As you are standing there, essentially, you see them blink out of existence and then reappear right next to you, but you are now against the wall being pinned up by your neck. Essentially, they're like holding on to your throat. You know,
Do I take damage?
you do not.
Sick.
And it's not a clash. You don't take damage. They don't take damage, but there's some things going on behind the scenes that you accidentally activated.
Nice.
So essentially, they're like, well, you see, my stand's got a bit of a power upgrade since last time. Not to mention a good speed boost. And they walk this direction. But oh, hold on. What is this? What'd you do to me? As they start, like, biting their nails.
I don't know, fam.
Alrighty. Lewis,
You
it's
always
your turn.
called yourself a snack, didn't you?
Oh, you better watch out. I brought snacks with me. And this is the kind I can use as weapons.
You're nails?
I wonder what they meant by that. We'll see later. Lewis, it's your turn.
Oh no, the Cheetos
Take it
return.
apart
Oh
fast.
darn.
The
No!
Cheetos, no!
Let's very carefully take this thing apart faster.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'm
Alrighty. Are you just using your action and your bonus action to do that? Or your action
Yeah.
and
Granola
your
bar.
secondary?
yes.
Alrighty,
I am
cool.
just taking it apart.
You guys are making good time. It is pretty close to being completely deconstructed. There's a few things left that you need to get deconstructed for it to not work at all anymore. And Minichi.
God, there's so many brands of granola bar. How can I find the right one? You know what? I'm going to feel the string as I think I would notice from feeling it that Hojo's getting in trouble, yeah.
Yep.
It's fine.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna let it go, but I'm gonna put my phone in the pocket. I'm gonna take out my Game Boy and just kind of stuff it into my coat, and I'm gonna shut my backpack as my backpack becomes the same unrealistic black as the string. As throughout the string, your Hojo and the others, they will hear a subtle mutter of rubber band.
What?
I'm going to use my special move, rubber band, to crash straight through and slam that guy's stand with it.
Alrighty, make me a roll, please.
This is not a good idea.
This
I
is
assume your stand can't
This
move
is
that far,
such a
right?
bad idea.
I
It's
agree.
I love it.
wonderful.
It's a very bad idea.
This is
It's 25 meters.
Great.
yeah.
Alright,
This
cool.
is less using my movement, and I'm not going over there. This is flinging my backpack,
Oh,
my weighted backpack. So
I see. Okay.
this would be a stand attack. Currently, Mr. Hojo is being bullied.
True. This is a pretty standard bully move.
Yeah, being pinned against an alleyway wall. Not alleyway,
Exactly.
a sewer wall.
Yeah,
is not good
every
for
bully's
him.
done that at least once.
It's really not good for him. All right. For some reason, with my special move, that makes it 3d6 plus 8. 16.
Ooh. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm checking some things. They are surprised by that.
I would be surprised
I would say.
if they were.
What stat did you use?
Power.
Hmm.
That's how it's getting over there, is the power between the string and the backpack.
And you rolled 16?
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Alrighty, so as your backpack flies, breaking a small hole through the plants and just smacking them in the face, they fly off before disappearing.
So the backpack will scutter against the ground and dismiss the shadows as all the school supplies will scatter around.
What? School supply? What is this?
This is a very bad idea.
God damn it.
Hojo, would you choose me reacting
In
stat?
real life. Oh no. Never mind.
Oh, because it is coming towards me, isn't it?
I can't say anything.
We're gonna.
My backpack, my stance precise.
I'm maintaining the philosophy that hormone should be employed. If it is the enemy, then I get a +1.
Yeah.
Does the enemy's stand count?
Correct.
That is the
Alright,
enemy.
cool.
You can apply. The +1 is standing strong to ideals.
Oh, yeah. That would count.
Yeah.
Because at this point, you've seen this guy do not so savory things, so fighting him is pretty standing strong to your ideals.
Yeah. So 13.
Alrighty. Oh, sorry. All right. And you used Hamon, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
Cool. Just making sure. Interesting. Okay. So you are sort of like standing there for a second, frustrated at what just happened, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, after about 3 seconds, you see them appear right in front of you and basically just like deck you in the face for 2 damage before disappearing again. Ha! Bet you still haven't figured out how my stand works, have you?
No.
By the way, Minichi, if you want, you can use a post monologue.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
You are in a different room, but if you have anything that your character would know.
You good?
I just smacked his stand in the face. I probably
True.
could hear. I probably heard his voice at least a bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think our Hojo's having a little issues.
No, Hojo.
Oh no!
I didn't think Hojo got hit in real life.
All of a sudden, his stand appears next to you and decks you in the computer.
Takes you through the computer.
You're back. How
You
you
good?
doing?
Hello?
I don't know what happened, but my Discord said I don't deserve to be in calls anymore.
Oh no! You were decked for 2 damage, and then they disappeared again.
Yeah.
You know what?
Your stand still some kind of automatic shit, and you're still weak.
Still weak. No, hold on.
Alright, I'm thinking of a question to ask him, to oppose him with.
You got it.
She will quickly
Guys.
take out his phone again and type vigorously. Mr. Gravy. Ha ha ha. I figured it out. Mr. Gravy is a loser. No, Mr. Gravy's like a bowl of oats. He expires quickly, so that means his physical form must be a lot weaker than normal? No. Yeah, maybe he's around. Maybe he's an average person in strength. 3. This is bronze 3.
Yes.
Sucker! He expires just like oats in a granola bar.
Yep. He expires just like oats in a granola bar, and that means his bronze is 3.
I'm gonna use my
I
secondary.
guess I also expire like oats.
This is a petty thing, but I'm going to use my secondary to continue Googling to find out the nutritional content of a granola bar.
Do you want me to tell you the nutritional contents of a granola bar?
If I succeed, sure. If you so wish. But oh,
you know,
okay,
you're
that's
really obsessed with
searcher.
this, so I'm
It's an 8.
slightly. What stat did you use?
Brains. I rolled an 8.
Hmm.
I'm Googling granola bar nutritional contents.
I will be
So
right back.
you keep your internet keeps coming up, or your what would it be? Your data keeps coming up with no bars, and then for a single moment, it comes up with a single bar, loads in the nutritional facts of granola bars. You're able to screenshot it, and then it stops again.
Score! Ha 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 ha. We're gonna stare at it vigorously as shadows will kind of warp in on the edge.
Smart,
Oh.
smart.
And then I'll end my turn as I start working on that.
Fair, fair.
Making myself a granola bar.
All right, H, it's your turn.
Yes, my turn. So now there is a hole in the wall that
It's-
Hojo made. Is this correct?
It's a minor
There
hole.
is a small hole, but there's a hole
It's
nonetheless.
a backpack-sized hole.
A
Okay.
child-sized backpack hole.
H having all 100 of the doves kind of continuing to help
You
take
got it.
apart the thing. They have one fly off and just stick themselves into the hole and freeze over it and then come back. And just continue both secondary
Ooh.
and main action spent to continue to take it apart.
All right. Let's see. Hormone stays in plants, right?
Mm-hmm. Someone, yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty. I need you, H, to what would this be?
Pheromone is hot.
Make me a precision check really quickly.
Oh no. Let me
This
check
is
what
for
that is.
an unrelated thing that I need to note in the background.
My precision. Oh no. Oh, okay.
It's probably for the machine.
Oh,
God.
no!
Well,
Don't worry, you're still taking apart the machine at the same pace. But as you are, you drop a piece and it hits the ice. And give me just a second. I need you, Hojo, to roll me Hamon.
All
right. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. H, choose me a reacting stat.
durability.
You got it.
Just
Flat out.
flat out. Alright. Oh my
back.
god.
What did I miss?
Oh
boy.
my god.
Well,
Oh,
since you're rolling
oh.
durability, it means it's automatically hitting your stand at least.
Mhm.
Fair.
Fortunately,
Alright.
I can't heal stands.
They'll regenerate.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you are essentially just trying to hurry up your stand to do what it's trying to do. And then all of a sudden, in front of you, this guy appears and punches you almost directly in the face just before your birds begin to, or your doves begin to try and block the attack. You take 6 damage as it punches you directly in the face.
Oh
small
god,
is
that's a
this
lot
guy?
of birds gone. That's a lot of my doves gone.
Don't forget that you're reducing it by 5.
True.
Reducing it by 5, so
And then it disappears again.
wait, what?
How
Reduce it by
big
5?
is that guy?
You only take 1 damage, but your doves take the rest of the damage.
Well, it's
Yeah.
1 damage to the doves, so yeah. But
Oh.
Oh,
1
the
damage
other way
to
around.
the doves? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
because you reacted with your doves, so
So however much
That
health your
makes
doves
sense.
have, essentially you kill that percent of them to defend yourself.
Okay. They're not doing too bad, I think.
And you
Yeah.
reduce damage to the doves by your durability modifier. So yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, yeah, 1 damage. They're doing
Alrighty.
fine.
I will say as well, you now see that there is a gaping stand-sized hole in the vines. Stand-sized and shaped hole.
That is not good.
Hmm.
Lewis, we need to hurry. Like, hurry.
I know. That's what I'm doing.
You
Because I
got it.
apparently just got almost got sucker punched in the face.
I'd be
Alex
surprised if he
Zeppelin,
tries
it's
to
your
sucker
turn.
punch me.
Yes, also, D, you should start heading out now.
All right.
Hey, D, there's a granola
I honestly
bar
don't
on the
know
way
why we're
out.
hanging
Should
out in
grab
the
it.
sewers, but
It's pretty
Yeah,
fun. That's why. Go on.
we're just kind of doing some crazy stuff right now.
Lewis, let me know if there's any insignia on the machine or something. do you
Got
see
it.
them like scrolling through their phone? They've probably been taking pictures.
Oh,
Please
Alrighty,
cut me out of the
bye-bye.
pictures.
I promise to give you any fancy things
you,
that have a
Papa.
logo on it from the machine.
Ooh. Heck yeah. Alrighty.
wave.
They'll wave back. Also, they were barefoot this whole time.
Yeah.
Safety.
Very, very safe in the sewers. Alex
If they get
Zeppelin.
sick, I'll come over. It's all right.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Not only was he barefoot, he only wears shoes inside.
Yep.
That is very weird.
You'll hear back down the tunnel. It's all a government ploy.
Your friend is
What does
very crazy.
government
still.
mean?
What does
You don't need to
government?
know. Miniature, you're a child. You don't need to know that yet.
What does it mean in Japanese? I haven't gotten that word in the manga yet.
Again, my processors are very focused on this. I can't really answer you.
Do you know president?
No.
I know
Lewis.
Japan has president. Like,
Lewis, do we really have time for this?
Ah,
I am dual multitasking. It's fine.
this is pretty
There
cool.
you
Dual
go.
wielding your
Just be
ability to take this
multitasking while we're
apart.
handling a bomb.
So I think I know what
I
you mean
mean-
by president.
Yeah, that's top of the government. So
Ah.
all
Top of the government, just like top of the morning.
yes,
What does that mean? Top of the morning. How can you
It's
be
an
on
Irish
top
Okay,
of the
Alex
morning?
Zeppelin, it's your turn.
So
I hate to cut this short. To be fair, we are probably getting close to stopping time. I'd say about 30 more minutes if you guys are okay with that long.
Yes. Though I will say, once this thing is diffused, H is telling everybody to run.
Fair.
all right, so Alex is going to real quick. Do you guys know what aerogel is?
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, boy.
You know where I'm going with this conquest.
I have some ideas. I'm not sure what exactly you're going to use it for, but I do understand.
Yeah. So Alex is going to again make it look like they're doing the same thing again by rolling the ball over. But halfway, it is just going to start expanding extremely quickly into aerogel.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Do you want?
Oh,
Are you
no.
wanting it to fill the entire pipe?
Yeah.
His
Okay.
stand is an
let's do that. I was gonna
autopilot.
go. was gonna like down it a little bit by like doing dense aerogel, but yeah, no, fuck it. Let's fill the entire pipe with aerogel.
All right. Do you want to try and do it past Hojo? So they're on this side?
I think
Yeah,
past
right.
guy
It's making sure that there's room for Hojo to get out.
You got it. So
is a thing
aerogel is
from-
mostly air, which means technically you could fill a lot of the pipe with that. With how much material you have.
It's 99% air, so
Yeah.
and it's pretty dense. I'm not sure the exact calculation, but I'm pretty sure I have quite a bit.
All right.
The guy stand is an
Alex is gonna
autopilot
yell,
stand,
"Take
so
this, fucker!"
Zeppeli. By the way, I think Manichi's trying to talk to you.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
The guy
No,
stand
you're
is
good.
an autopilot stand, so blocking him out of the fight would be worse for us.
Mm-hmm. It literally just hit me, who was outside of the fight.
So trying to lock him in would be a bit better than locking him out.
True.
Mm.
So actually, okay. So can I adjust that? Instead of that, I'm gonna have it roll past DJ Gravy, and then just turn to Elogel, blocking the exit. Jesus Christ.
All right. Okay.
Anyway, it's gonna block the exit, and then some of the aerogel is going to go over him, like kind of like it follows the top of the pipe and go over him.
All right. Roll me a stat that you would like to do this with.
Probably speed, but my thing was is I just wanted to fill up really, really quickly.
Yeah.
Sounds
Just
good.
enough to surprise.
Oh no.
No.
I mean,
Wait, can I
I
use the
don't
results?
think
Do you
I
have
don't think that
any
should
extra
stop the gel
resolve?
from blocking the exit, but that would probably stop it from affecting him.
Can
True.
I use the results to reroll that one?
You can. Though Meiichi is right. It would still block the exit, but this is whether it blocks him or not.
Yeah. Well, it's not directly to block him, but to go over him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, to affect him is what I'm saying.
Okay.
It'll still block him from exiting, but
Well,
Fucking
it
hell.
did not change.
That's
I'm
just
so sorry.
I feel
Big
bad.
oof.
Okay. There are some things that they can and cannot do with this, which is very interesting. So you're very lucky in one direction, but unfortunately, you do not succeed in covering them as your ball expands, you see for a moment this guy appear here and then disappear as there's sort of like a section carved out around him. So he's fine, but the entire tunnel behind him is indeed cleared. Ah, well, that'll be a problem. I'll deal with it later.
Don't worry, you'll be dealing with it a lot sooner than you think you will.
I don't know about that.
Well, I guess I'll just have to see, won't we?
Uh-oh. Alrighty. Anything else?
Trying to think.
Oh, I should put this as... There we go.
Oh.
There we
Perfect.
go. So trying to think. So they'll have some
Oh, no.
density to work with.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. Can you hear me?
Well, yeah, okay, aerogel is like really insanely not dense. So I think so. I think you'd at least have some left over. If all you're doing is trying to cover the exit, then you're good.
Okay. Think. Okay. So for the density that's left, there's gonna be just a little bit of like what is it called? Gallium. You know that like liquid metal that it's like
Mercury?
Hmm?
Liquid metal. You mean mercury?
not mercury. Ooh. Actually, that's better. Good with mercury. I was
Couldn't do mercury. No.
There's gallium. Gallium is liquid at room temperature too.
Yeah, gallium. Doesn't
Gallium
gallium look like mercury as well?
That's what I was going for originally, but so instead, mercury seems a little bit better. Yeah,
if you want it.
of the wall, with the extra density that's there, there's just gonna be like little drips of mercury along the wall.
Oh, interesting.
I think that gallium is meant to look like mercury.
Yeah,
So I think that'll scare him at least.
true.
Well, it is mercury. So I would think it would scare him, indeed.
Casually gives the enemy mercury poisoning.
So is it on the wall or is it touching them?
It's on aerogel wall. It's like dripping off of the edge of it.
Ah, okay. So just in case they try to touch it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Do you say anything about it?
Like and just for an extra precaution, just in case you get like the thought that you can touch this wall, to think that you can actually push through it at all. I would have second thoughts about that. Quite a while ago, they removed this metal, mercury, from thermometers for a very good reason. I'm sure you don't want to find out. Do they know about mercury? Mercury's not as common anymore. I'm assuming later in the future it wouldn't be nearly as common, would it?
You remind me of somebody. All smart with the elements and shit.
Definitely not you.
Well, it's not like you'll ever meet him. You'll never get out here alive.
That's what you think.
The guy with
then
his
from
back
there on,
against the wall says.
His back against the wall, dripping with mercury. Hojo, it's your turn.
Oh, you ain't seen this trick yet, so I'll go ahead and show you the basics.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab into my pocket, grab 3 sunflower seeds, and channel hormone into them to make them sharp. Went soft on you first time. That's not happening again. I'm going to go ahead and throw the 3 sunflower needles at him.
Psh, needles? Might as well be pieces of paper. Go ahead and roll. And this is Hamon, right?
Yes.
Sorry.
Rolling incredibly average.
If he doesn't have any bonuses, then.
Oh, I'm calling 2 on this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Those hit him.
Hey.
Dealing 3 damage.
Sucker.
Ow, what the?
If you'll excuse me,
For
I'm
a
going to
moment,
spend
you think
my
you see
movement.
a flash of light before all of the needles are broken at the tips. He still has cuts on his face, though.
Cool. Also, he just, Stan pulled the needles out.
It does seem so.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, at least. They never
I'm
appear.
going to spend my movement to run over to the wall.
Alrighty. This wall?
Other wall.
Oh. Your
The
vinyl?
sunflower wall. The
Heck yeah.
barrier I made.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
Be like,
I got mixed up.
God, fucking... and I'll spend my secondary as the hormone trick. And I'll go ahead and
Oh.
seal the hole in the
Fair,
wall.
fair.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And
to
I'll
me.
shout, don't make more holes. This only will go bad for you.
Fair, fair.
I don't have anything I can make a hole with just yet, so like you. I have a
Tried
phone.
filling it up, but I don't think that worked.
Interesting. Hey, Hojo, could you choose me a reacting stat?
It's gonna be hormone.
You got it.
Actually, this is the stance. Yeah, I'm just gonna hormone block.
Fair, fair.
Tink it. Big tink.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Ooh.
Oh, I explode, yo!
Yo!
Ooh.
Start to roll better.
Nice. That's a 17.
Very interesting. God, I'm doing like tons of science behind the scenes. So, for a moment, you see them appear right here before disappearing again. And they're like, God damn it! You know, you really made it hard for me, Zeppeli. And now it's their
That's
turn.
good.
Now I'm gonna make it
Well,
hard
I'm
for
glad-
you.
Oh wait, can I do a question?
Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. I forgot.
Yeah.
He said something very interesting. It seems like his stand needs a build-up, like a running start.
That's right.
Is your stand
Your stand's faster now, but at the cost of needing to build up speed, isn't it? You waited a few seconds before you struck me. And I know you're a little too eager about everything else.
You know, you're smart, but you're also wrong.
Okay.
My stand can get a running start from anywhere he pleases.
That's my turn, and he needs
Especially with this party.
he needs to make his save.
You got it. Ooh boy.
Slightly more possible for him.
Checking again, and you got... Oh! Alright.
impressive?
No, they go up. They go up a rank.
Sarah,
They are now on rank 2.
And
You know, I'm starting to get a little agitated.
yeah,
Oh, sorry, did you have something you were going to say?
no, that was literally it. Yeah, yeah, agitated, feel the need to eat something. Feel like you need to spend your turn, spend your secondary to move something towards something edible. My fists are edible.
Feel hungry?
Come take a bite.
They're like, oh, this won't do. I'm too hungry. You see them pull off their backpack and start to like shuffle through it. And you see them pull out a full bag of tortilla chips and a jar of salsa. And they just like open it real quick with their stand and start like munching away. Oh, that's much
They
better.
make the bronze check.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Give me just a second. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's some damage to him. Ouch.
How much
Ow!
does it
What's
take?
going on? How much do they take?
Don't worry. It's slow enough. You'll get to see it happen in action.
Fair. I don't think technically I'm supposed to be telling you how much they take. I've just been generous up until now.
Oh,
But they
okay.
take damage.
They do take damage.
Ow! Yeah, this sauce is hotter than it used to be.
Yeah, gotta kick it, doesn't it?
Ugh. I'll show you a kick. Alright, and you choose me a reacting stat. I'm
Me?
sorry. Yeah,
I need to think.
fair.
Because I can be cheeky. I'm not gonna be cheeky. I win every long game against this fucker. So I just need to not take damage. Or minimize the damage I take. So I'm gonna hormone block.
You got it.
And yeah. And I explode. So that's a
Oh, no.
19.
Yeah.
Alright.
Explosion.
Oh boy, alright. Interesting. Okay. Alright, you got some decisions to make. This guy
Mhm.
appears in front of you again, and they are about to kick you. How do you defend? They're about to show you a kick, if you will. You know, I'm gonna cut that image so it's
How are
easier
they-
for you guys to see, actually.
How are they kicking me? Are they doing like a swing upwards? Or are they pulling their leg back and shoving it forward?
Are they doing
Yeah, they're
round
like
heads?
swinging around trying to kick the side of your chest, essentially.
Trying to figure. Yeah.
You're buff.
I'm gonna slide.
Cha-cha
I'm
slide.
essentially I'm just gonna drop down underneath it and try to slam the leg down into the actual concrete.
Ooh,
Downwards.
okay. All right. So as you do, you're just barely able to catch it in time just before it disappears. As you hear a crack, and then all of a sudden, this guy starts bleeding from his fingers. And he's like, "Ah! What the frick did you just do? No way you caught him.
Easy. Going in
Easy.
slow motion.
Aw.
Nori.
I told you I held back before.
You know what? I'm tired of this shit. He is going to... Ooh. Now this is gonna take... This is gonna be interesting, because he's gonna have to do something he's not too good at. Alright. Nope. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. So you're going to see their stand appear right here for a moment and punch into the wall before their arm gets covered in mercury. They quickly shake it off and then disappear again. Ah, what the? God damn it. Alright, I'm coming over there then. And they're going to move to... Yeah, here's good. And it is your turn, Lewis.
Ah, yes, lovely. They are
Ultra
being
work.
real loud.
They are.
You want to just... You're already casting... You're already using your guy over like the entire room you're in, right?
Yeah, however, it's still too loud. Why don't I try silence?
Well, hold on. We need to
Complete
make
silence?
sure this is safe.
Right. You guys need communication.
Yes.
I would not recommend that, especially if you're, trying to disable a bomb. I think words are important.
I think so too.
Try to focus on the thing. I can
I would
worry about the
I would
noise.
honestly just keep focusing on deconstructing it.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll
Mhm.
continue doing that then.
All right. Sounds good to me. Minichi, it's your turn.
All right.
You imagine next round the machine at this rate will be completely deconstructed to where it does not work anymore.
All right. I'm gonna kneel down as I kind of mess with the flowers, the
Ooh.
roses that Hojo left behind. And I'm gonna put them in the shadow granola bar I'm making, as it
Oh.
completely solidifies. As I kind of extract some of the scent from the flowers to give it a very tasty smelling aura.
Interesting. Okay.
oh, you're evil. I love it.
As I'm gonna go, all right, you guys got this, okay?
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm going to reach into my pocket and take out another shadow as I am going to bounce over towards the wall.
You got it.
I
I believe it's right
up
here.
to it. Yeah. That's within my
Okay.
20-meter bouncy stuff.
Heck
So,
yeah. Right next
So
to it?
I-
Or like
right
just
next to it
around?
so I can pass things through.
You got it.
Hojo, simply, I'm gonna push the shadows as they somewhat meld and re-solidify through the mesh. I hear he's hungry, and Zeppeli, your ball's already in use. Though you can't spin mine, I made sure to replicate how yours at least looks and works.
Oh, thank you.
I got a good replica of it because, I cut it in shadows the first time we met.
That fair point. Fair point.
Right. Good luck. I'm going to stay nearby, but, the machine should be done soon.
Thank you.
Oh,
And,
heck yeah.
I assume that takes crafting that, and then bouncing is both my main and secondary. So I'll kind of waltz a bit, at least out of sight of the grate, so
Fair,
people
fair.
don't know I'm there. I
I
just
think
went
you
back.
had like 3 meters left, so you could probably just go around
I
the
have
side.
10 meters of basic movement.
Oh, that's right. So you could literally move like 13 feet around the side of the thing. Or 13 meters around the side of the thing. Or just back 13 meters.
Technically, my jump is 20 meters, but has to be a single jump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In that case,
Yeah.
which direction would you
Just
would you like to move?
Walk around the edge and try to stay out of sight. Like walk to a point where they can't see me near the grate.
Okay. In that case, probably here's good. This would be around the corner. Or something more like this, probably.
Yeah. I'll give it
Alrighty.
gentle, look around the corner and encouraging thumbs up towards H and Lewis. Got this.
Fair, fair. Speaking of H, it's your turn, H.
Yay.
Again, at this rate, you're pretty sure that next round it'll be completely deconstructed.
Cool.
In fact, you are pretty sure that Lewis will be the last one to take the last pieces off. So by the end of their next turn, it should be fully deconstructed.
Okay. Once it's done, Lewis, I'm going to grab you and we are going to start heading out for here. Minichi, when Lewis gets the last part, you give the signal to Hojo and Zeppeli, and we get out of here. We can't stay. All right?
She will stare at you. How old are you again? Do you know?
Older than Minichi.
Well,
But
that does
H
not.
doesn't know.
Unfortunately,
H does
they do
not
not know.
know.
Hmm.
How
H
old do
does
you
not
look?
know their own age.
Roughly.
The way H was built, built-wise, they look like they're around probably 15.
Mm.
They're small.
I'll give you
Well,
a thumbs up.
I would say 13, 16, but yeah,
Yeah,
around
I'll
that.
give you a thumbs up.
Cool.
Don't worry why I had to ask.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Fair. All right.
Uh,
Anything else, H?
H is just gonna continue to take it apart, but kind of eye Lewis to make sure he is also ready to book it when he is done.
He's
Fair.
incredibly focused on the machine.
And H, as you continue to deconstruct it, you take a few panels off and you see inside the core of the machine. There's a lot of circuit boards and wires going everywhere, and you see the last pieces that you need to take off. You know that on Lewis's turn, it will be completely deconstructed.
Okay.
Or after Lewis's next turn. So yeah.
Yeah, I think H just wants to continue pulling it apart, but we'll kind of eye some of the, like, inner mechanics of it, but we'll continue to pull it apart.
You got it. And with that, I will say, unless you guys have anything specific you want to do before the end, we should probably go ahead and call it here and then join back in next time. If you guys are okay with it.
Yeah.
Since it is
Awesome.
top of the round.
Yeah, that should be okay. I just have to make sure I write down so I remember what my plan is. I'm so bad at writing.
Do you
notes.
remember how much damage you took?
I don't remember. Actually, I was trying to ask earlier, but I don't think you
Uh-oh.
guys heard me. What
Well,
health
the
am I
stream will
on?
be up.
Okay.
The stream will be up if you need it. I unfortunately don't know what health you're on.
Okay, because I do not remember, which is why I got which is why
You
it's like
did
the
take a
moment I
lot
heard-
of damage though.
Yeah. All right, so I'll make sure to go through and just see because I'm gonna have to check last stream too because I don't remember what health I started off. I think I started at 26.
Oh shoot. You're going to want to be careful then, because it is slightly possible that you've taken more damage than your health.
Crow did heal 9.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true, actually.
Crow took 13, and then I healed 9.
And then I also healed them 9 after last combat.
True.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll figure it out. Again, both streams are up on my Twitch if you want to watch them.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
And then I
can send
will
you
say-
the VODs.
Sweet. Thank you.
you Hojo and you conquest something fun.
Oh.
Then
Ooh, hold on.
I have to send this to you because I don't have any plot. Have to be correct.
That's beautiful. That's so perfect.
Thank you, Hojo, for the
Hojo
roses.
would totally know this too. 'Cause
And it
Hojo's-
smells absolutely delicious.
Oh, I can't wait.
Well,
Because let me read.
Alright.
They are going to have a wild time in like a turn.
Next one's gonna be
Because
fun.
we'll start with Zeppeli missing an attack. and then I'll deck them for my
Oh, sorry.
then I get a swing with my trace. And
By the way,
then
how many opposed monologues have been given out? Has only one of you done an opposed monologue in this battle?
I've done one. Hojo's done
Two
one.
of-
I haven't
I think I
attacked
did.
much though,
I
so
did not.
I think that I need to do this.
I haven't actually. The only people who've had the possibility of doing it was me, Zeppeli, and Hojo.
yeah.
We're
There
the
we
only
go.
ones that triggered it.
I'm just gonna put that there for next time.
So yeah, the only
Just
person
so-
who's been forgetting is Zeppeli, which is understandable. Zeppeli's also doing
Yeah.
other stuff, if I'm correct.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's alright. So yeah.
Alrighty. Well,
As well as
thank you
that,
guys for playing. This was a wacky session.
Mhm.
I can
Hey.
DM you, or you can decide how that would work. What I gave you.
Fair.
Mhm.
Or we could base it off of my stand's environmental effect. It's one or the other.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Sorry,
Thank you all.
I just smacked.
Hey.
Get smacked.
Hojo's not the one who also did all that. Oh,
Oh, wait,
boy.
I'm
I know.
fine. I
I was
walked
just
away.
doing it anyway. I'm sorry. Yeah, you'll respond. Don't worry. Anyways,
life
thank you
was
guys so
like
much
that.
for playing. Who should we raid?
Oh,
Thank you for
okay.
hosting. I'm gonna hop out.
Miniki.
Yo.
Hey,
Yeah.
Epic.
I gotta go. Get dinner. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Heck yeah.
Wow.
I'll find somebody to raid.
Last minute bird
I'm like,
time.
it's
Ooh, last
moment
minute
after-
bird time. Let's go.
after.
Last
minute what?
bird. Last minute
Bird.
bird time.
Yeah.
Miniki.
Last
Oh,
minute
heck
bird
yeah.
time.
bird.
Yes, I play.
Not in jail anymore.
She's
Could
not
I
in jail.
about something, an idea I had with just like one of the moves idea I had. All right, thank you.
Yo.
Would you prefer to do what?
I'm sorry. I just realized something, but you continue what you were saying first. My bad.
Oh, would you prefer to wait a moment, or do you want to go to like a different other VC?
I can go to a different VC.
All right.
Yeah.
In that case, bye bye, guys.
By the way, really quickly, you guys
Yeah, what's
should
up?
definitely follow the raid because I'm about to raid the channel where I found out about the JoJo TTRPG because apparently they're live
Yeah.
right now.
Hi.
Nice.
Yay.
So heck yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mute and say bye to chat.
Bye.
All right.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Alrighty, chat. Let's go raid Stabbiness because they are the person where I found out about the JoJo TTRPG. I believe one of the people that usually plays with them made it. It may also have been partially made by them. I'm not completely sure on the details. But nonetheless, we're going to raid them because their channel is where I first found out about it. Raid Stabbiness. Go get them. All right, everybody. You know the spiel. Up at the top of the chat, there should be a button that says join if you want to join the raid and get channel points, which you can use to stack items on my head, activate a conquest, all those wonderful things. Even the legendary Chromostash that hasn't been activated in weeks. whole eons, even. Go ahead and join that. Go on over. Make sure they have a good stream. Yeah, tell them who sent you. Tell them what we were playing, first and foremost, because they might like that. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Our raid message will be how about JoJo raid? Yeah, I like that. So this is our raid message. Copy that and paste it into their chat, and I will see you guys over there. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.